front. I heard him. Where is he? All right, as the teams are starting to tone down in their warm-ups, Slippery Rock Panthers wearing the royal blue will be on our right, the Calvary Thunder on our left. Calvary Thunder playing the last match, which was game number 2, against the Heritage Patriots. Patriots ended up taking that series 2-0, so they have one loss on their record so far in the round robin. And the Panthers taking their first victory, which I believe was against the Harvest Huskies. Are we doing any pregame, or is that going to be left up to me? Cut to my
Probably
camera.
You.
Hit F1. F1. All right. Maybe. Are we playing?
I can still smell that.
The smelling salt.
Yes.
The only thing that fuels me nowadays.
It's bad. Stealing Caleb's watch.
All right, good afternoon. Welcome to the 12:30 match. We're going to do a little extra right now because of the time frame that we're in with our country, with vote coming up on Tuesday. So I've asked our pastor to pray. We're not trying to be political or anything on him, but then I'd like us to say our pledge of allegiance, and then we're going to play the national anthem right after that. Okay, so we're going to have to pray right now.
Let's pray. Father, we thank you for this day that you've blessed us with, for bringing these students and the faculty of the schools together for this day of tournament. We believe in what they are doing. We pray a special prayer of favor over them today, that you would keep them healthy and in their education as they honor God. We thank you that you allow us to be born Americans. Thank you that you let me be born in the land of Bibles, in the land of churches, in the land of preachers. And thank you for our country. We pray that you would, especially in this season, bless our country with faith in you. And we turn our hearts once again to you today. You said in your word, if my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sins and will heal their land. We certainly need healing. We pray that you would do that for us. We ask for your blessing in the remainder of this day. We pray that you would give us direction, discernment, and everything that we do. We want Christ to be magnified in our presence. We'll thank you for it. And all that you do for us, through us, and in us, we'll give you the glory. In Jesus' name, the name above every name, we pray. Amen.
Let's pledge allegiance to the flag. I pledge allegiance. Also, the Panthers will be the guests on the scoreboard, and the Thunder will be on the home side.
So we love the Good family in our church. Coach Good is our volleyball coach and many other aspects of our church. And all of her kids are growing up in the sports program. And today is Jacob Good's birthday. He turns 18 years old today. And so
Let's go.
Come over here, Brother Jacob. Sister Isla wants you to come stand in front of everybody. Jacob, you look like you've been in Florida. You got a suntan. You're a little bit red in the face there. You've been out in the sun, so you have to go to Florida to get sun, right? Let's sing happy birthday to Jacob. Happy birthday.
All right, I think that's it for their pregame, so I'll start mine. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the matchup between the Slippery Rock Panthers and the Calvary Thunder. Thunder wearing the black on the left side, Panthers in the royal blue on the right. I'm Gabriel Eisler here in the booth, joined by Elijah Toth behind the screen. And we're hoping to bring you some action here in game number 3 in the Rock Invitational. Game 1 and 2 going swimmingly well. Not too many mishaps, at least that I'm aware of. But yeah. Game after this one will be Heritage against Harvest. Should be a high-impact match, the Clash of the Titans. I think that Heritage and Harvest are the two most equally matched in this tournament, so it's sure to be a good show whenever these two clash off. But that's the next game. We're going to focus on this one right now here in Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania. Calvary being from Meadville, up a little north, a little ways. They will be starting this one up with the service. Alright, it looks like referees are ready to roll, and so are we. And here with the service, sending this one up and over from the back line. Martha able to find Armor, throws this one far side, where Toth will slap this one up and over. Kept alive by Anna, throwing into the middle. Kept alive from the dome. Sophia able to find his way to Charity, but Charity not able to get enough mustard forward as that one stays on the Thunder side of the netting. And that one will result in a Panther point. So far, the Panthers have gotten the first point in each of their games so far today. And the trend continues. Katrina there, sending this one forward. Armor there with the set backside. Able to find Cassandra, tips that one past the net into the backfield, and they'll score. Panthers up 2-0. Juliana Toth with her second service. Service able to make this one up and over. Goes past Sierra, kept alive by Anna. Tipping battle between Elisa and Sophia. Comes out Panther side. And so Juliana will get another service. Might as well just have a soundboard for that. Cheyenne from the back line looks for Sophia, able to find her. Cheyenne once more with the bump. It gets that one past the netting. Monica finding Elisa, dumps this one off. Kept alive by Anna. Able to find its way to Cheyenne, then cleared. Cassandra there with the finalization. Cheyenne throws it back to the Panther side. Diving play by Katrina. Finds Armor. Throws this near side. Monica there sending it to the back line. Diving. They're chasing after that one. Sierra not quite able to grab it in time. And the Panthers will pick up their third tally. Juliana Toth here with her third service of Game 1 in this best-of-3 series. Sends this one packing. Lands that one a little out of bounds. And so her streak is cut. So far, I think the longest serving streak we have in the tournament so far is Jenna from the Heritage team. Had, I think it was 10 at the beginning of Game 2 in Match 2. So we'll see if anyone's able to break that in the round robin here today. If not, we'll keep an eye on it going into tomorrow. Cami Coleman here with the service. Sends this one up and over, getting a hand on that one. Charity able to find Sophia, dumped off, but Elisa keeps it on the Thunder side. Finalization by Sophia, throws this one down to the back line. Coleman diving for that one, finds Elisa, throws this near side. Katrina from the back line, throws it up and over, but is indeed out of bounds by a handsome amount. Our two line judges being Gracie Heightenreiter on the Thunder side, Jacob Good obviously on the near side, as we referenced to earlier. Charity there with the line drive, hits the netting, not able to pass go, not able to collect $200, and the Panthers will pick up their 6th tally here in Game 1. Armor there with the underhander, throws it a little too far off the far side. And so the Thunder will pick up tally number 4? 3.
3.
3? 3. I never know, because We have multiple different scoreboard operators, so I don't know who anticipates the point and who doesn't. Cheyenne throws it front side. Not able to find its way into the arms of Anna, and that one will be incompleted. We're just picking up point number 7. Service by Monica Depew, sending it up. Not able to make that one over. And so Thunder are now at 4. Here's Sierra with this one. Serves this one and dishes it out. Backside, nice diving play by Coleman, keeping that one alive. Katrina able to throw this one near side top there with a pop-up and over the netting. Cheyenne receives, finds Charity. Back line, Cheyenne there with that finishing touch. Katrina throws this one near side. Juliana there throwing it to the back line of the Thunder zone. Sierra with the first one. Charity with the secondary and finalization by Anna. Throws it back line. Monica finding its way forward. Katrina over to Martha. Slaps this one with a little stick of mustard. Sierra keeps it alive with her left arm, but not able to find its way off the hand of the setter to another Thunder player as it hits the ground off the arms of Sophia. Panthers now lead 8-4. Service by Martha to the back line. Sierra receives that one, throws it forward. Cheyenne looking for, Charity looking for that dump off. Lands back down Thunder's side. Tipping battle between Anna and Katrina. It goes Thunder way. Monica from the back line sets that one over top the net. Diving play by Charity. Throws it back to the Panther paint. Monica forward to Katrina. Dumps that one off. Charity here once more with it. Finds Sophia. Throws this across the crease over to Georgia. Shot blocked away by Cassandra. Georgia able to find its way back over to Sophia to clear the netting. Katrina throws it up into the tipping battle zone. Double touch, not called, but will be let go. We'll play on. Sierra from the back line finds Anna clearing the netting. Cassandra here with it, finding Katrina, throws this one to the near side. Toth there bumping that one over with the sidearm. Sierra not able to get a hold of that one, and the Panthers will pick up point 9. Interesting development.
Very.
And I thought for sure they were going to call Katrina on the double touch, but I think the way that the ref saw it was blocked before Katrina touched it again.
Yeah.
Sophia here sending it up and over. Coleman with a diving play. Cheyenne there returning that favor. We're going to say that was only 3 touches, so we'll go with that. Charity getting that one over to Sophia, clearing the netting. Melissa finding its way forward. Juliana calling that one, throws it into the middle. Finalization by Coleman in the front 2 feet. Charity off to the far side. Anna there with the attack. Gets a handle on that one. Is Toth. Tipping battle between Cassandra and Anna goes Panther way. Cassandra caught in the net. And that's a Thunder point. Thunder now at 5. Panthers remain at 9. Sophia there with that service. Up and over goes off Cassandra down to the ground. And the Thunder gain some traction. Service up and over. Cassandra able to find its way forward. Katrina sending this one back line. Coleman there with the attack. Able to set this one over top the netting. Sierra going for the header. Going for the style points. Respect. Panthers pick up tally number 10 at the end of that play, making the differential 4. Katrina there with that service down the middle. Cheyenne finds its way forward. Sophia there with the dump off. Juliana able to find Elisa back near side. Toth there with that tip pass. Then block diving for that one. Sierra not able to get there in time. And so the Panthers will pick up point number 11. Katrina there with that service. Line drive, kept alive from the back line. Charity, Sophia, back line to Cheyenne. Slaps this one up and across, kept alive by Coleman. Turned back to the black side. Able to keep this one alive was Charity. Sophia throwing this one back into the middle. Georgia there with the slapper, getting that one to the back line. Coleman keeping that one going. Cassandra there with the secondary bump. Clears the netting. Georgia from the front line with the first touch. Secondary by Sophia. Throws this one far side. Kept alive and sent over by Anna. Katrina with the first. Lisa with the secondary. Cassandra there with the slapper down. Kept alive by Sophia. Tip comes over. Cassandra there returning that favor. Goes off Georgia to the back line. Sierra with the one arm off the right. Able to find Sophia with the over the shoulder. Martha able to find its way forward. Elisa sending this one back set. Over to Cassandra. Boom. Comes down and kept alive for a short-lived play. But Cassandra with a beautiful spike. Gets that one down to Charity. Goes off Charity. Sophia back to Charity. And then the 4th touch was made. A little delayed play-by-play there for you. Just making sure the information has been given across. Katrina there with the spikes. Pretty much a spike from the service. From the back line, Cheyenne there with that finalizer, able to find Panther paint. Martha able to find his way forward. Elisa over to Cassandra far side. Spike comes down with that one, diving for that one. Sophia throws it out of bounds. And so the Panthers will pick up point number 13. I thought I missaid something. I thought I made a mistake. No, I never make mistakes.
Of course not. But a very entertaining game.
It is a very close game, and I don't know about that one, Jake, but Paul is out of bounds, so the Thunder will pick up that point. See, I didn't know what to expect coming into this because I don't think I recorded the Calvary game. I
didn't go to it.
Yeah, I don't think they allowed fans in the gymnasium because I think I streamed it from their stream. I just commentated over it, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think you did.
That was an odd one. I'll leave it at that.
Ooh.
Cheyenne not quite able to get underneath it as the ball hits the side of her forearm. And Juliana's the one serving this one up. Service going near side, keeping this one alive. Anna able to get this one to Sophia. Throws over to Cheyenne. Slot comes down, kept alive by Katrina. Elisa throws this one near side. Monica there sending this one up and over. Goes off the back line. Sophia, the finalizer on that play. And that solidifies the Panthers' 15th point of game one. Right? This is game one. Did I black out?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, yes to the blacking out, or is this game one?
Oh, yes to game one.
Okay. All these games are just going to mesh together for me. That's my prediction. Yep. It's just going to be like 10 hours of just straight volleyball. All right, Laurel's coming on to play. First time in this Panther matchup. Taking the spot of Georgia on the back middle position. Panthers currently up 17-8. Cassandra to serve this. Sends out one for a start, kept alive by Anna. Sierra once more with it, gets that one into the middle, and Cheyenne to finish that one off. Monica gets that one forward, up against the net, dumped off, and will score. Elisa Armour able to pump that one down into the platoons. That is a saying, right?
It is now.
So either skips that one up and over and makes that one a service ace, uncontested. I blinked and missed what happened. I think that was Cassandra.
Yeah.
Cassandra there, saucing that one up and over. Unable to find its way into the middle. Sophia over to Cheyenne, slaps this one up. Goes off Armour's block, and down it goes. 3 feet from the netting. 10 points is the difference. Thunder down, but not out. Jump serve from Charity. Able to get that one up and over. Katrina directing that one far side. Elisa with that secondary. Throws it back line for Toth. Laurel forward. Cheyenne with the secondary. Stays on sides, but Armour dumping that one back down to the Thunder's defense, and they will not be able to come up with it once again. So Panthers making up point number 20 at the end of that sequence. It's an 11-point differential. Service, getting that one up and over, unable to find his way to Charity, throws this one far side. Sophia there with a slapper, gets that one up and over. Coleman receives, finds Katrina, throws near side. Monica there with a nice shot into the back line. Gracie calling that one inbounds, and inbounds it is.
Looked out to me.
Well, you have every right to be wrong. Armour service going off of Laurel, finding Cheyenne, dumped off. Coleman receiving that one. Katrina throws this one far side for Martha. Slaps this one up and over. Kept alive by Anna, finding its way to Charity. Throwing back over to Cheyenne, slaps that one down with a stick of mustard. Kept alive. Stick of mustard, I don't know. Anyway, Coleman there sending that one up and over. It goes off Laurel, hits the candy cane, caught by the referee, and is deemed out of bounds. Stick of mustard, what am I saying?
I don't know, but if I wasn't technologically retarded, I'd have instant replay. And then we could make sure if it was in or out.
I'm disgusted at the thought of a stick of mustard. I gotta get back in the game. So there with a nice slapper, gets up against the netting, and I think the netting will be credited with that block.
Yeah, stick of mustard is not a good thing.
Maybe like a stick of ketchup. Ketchup's a little bit better.
Ugh.
It's a little bit like spicy barbecue.
True.
Nice spike by Sophia. Top of diving play returns the favor, goes off Sophia to the back line. Laurel not able to get the square up she wants for it.
Beautiful.
And that's the end of game number 1. Panthers take it 25-9. We'll take a 3-minute intermission and we'll be right back for game 2. Alrighty, it looks like both teams ready to rock and roll once again here in game 2. Juliana Toth, you're the one with the ball currently. Are we missing somebody? Oh, there she is.
Wow.
What?
Juliana dropped the ball. Literally.
All right, to get this game underway, Juliana's service gets that one to the back line. Cheyenne able to find his way forward. Sophia throws it into the middle. Georgia there sending that one past the block of Elisa, finding Katrina. Elisa throws this one far side. Cassandra there with a slapper. Gets out a little bit too much on that one, and that one lands out of bounds. Calvary here taking the first point from the Panthers.
Too much mustard.
Service up and over from Anna. Katrina getting a hold of that one. Arm able to throw this one near side where Monica will slap this one up and over from the back line. Sierra throws that one forward. Goes off Sophia. Back line attack from Sierra goes a little too downward and hits Elisa in the shins. Don't say that too often whenever it comes to volleyball. Amy Coleman service, sending this one up and over. Cheyenne able to find its way forward. Sophia to the back line. Sierra there with a nice attack. Not able to get enough mustard behind that one. Not able to powwow that one over the netting. Service up and over by Cami Coleman. Goes off Sierra. Cheyenne able to bring this one back into the fray. Sierra there finishing that one off to the Panthers side. Martha able to find Elisa. Throws back over to Martha. Sent to the back line. Just out of bounds by mere inches. The line judge is just a suggestion. Georgia there with a nice service, able to get that one up and over. Martha, Elisa back over to Martha, slap down. Kept alive by Georgia, returned to the Panthers side. Monica able to find his way to Elisa. Tipping battle between her and Sierra, one Panther way. Sends up and over off Georgia. Out of bounds, untouched from the Panther side, and we have a Panther lead. My nose is really itchy for some reason. Might be all those smelling salts.
Probably is.
Service by Elisa, sent up over shallow, kept alive by Charity into the netting. Sophia digs that one out, and Charity there with the attack. Katrina here setting that one far side. Martha here with a slap, comes down with that one between two defensemen and will score. Panthers now in the lead 4-2 here in game 2. Panthers lead the series 1-0. Georgia from the back line finds Charity, throws this one forward. Finalizer able to get that one over. What's from Sophia. Monica able to get that Katrina backline attack here from Coleman. Throws it over the netting. Anna throws that one forward. Tipping battle between Sophia and Katrina goes Panther way. Sent up and across. Armor able to find Katrina. Throws this one backside. Monica there with an attack, and she'll find its way inbounds. Panthers now take their 5th tally here in game 2. Makes the differential 3. Lisa Armour here, number 3 in the royal blue, to serve this one up. The underhanded, able to make that one over. Cheyenne returns it. Katrina gets that one back down. Kept alive by Sophia off the netting. Georgia there on the back line will attack that one to the Panthers side. Coleman finds Katrina near side set to Monica, sent over the netting. Anna here able to find its way to Sophia, thrown over to Cheyenne, comes out with the pow, able to find its way into the arms of Coleman. And then Martha there with the finishing touch off the secondary. Sophia here with the set, and Charity with a nice spike gets that one across the net. Monica diving, kept that one alive over to Martha, and that'll finish that one off. Cheyenne to the back line. Charity here with the sidearm, able to finish that one off to the Panther side. Martha able to find its way forward to the netting. Katrina saves that one to Martha, and a diving play by Sophia keeps this one going. Georgia, swing and a miss. I flinched. I had more faith than she did whenever it came to hitting that.
Yeah.
Service by Armour to the back line. Georgia here getting a hand on that one. Sophia looking for the dump off, but Katrina's there to keep that one over on the Thunder's zone. Cheyenne with a bat. How, but Katrina there with a beautiful stop. Sophia here sending it to the back line. Elisa finding his way to Katrina, throwing far side. Martha there with the sidearm, able to finish that to the Thunder's paint. Shot from Cheyenne, kept alive by Coleman. Miscommunication on the front line of the Thunder's territory. And Coleman will be credited with the return for the points. Service by Elisa, throws that one far side, looking to hit that one down the line, but not able to trim it close enough to keep it in. Panthers remain at 7, Thunder now at 3. Service from Charity down the middle. Coleman able to find his way to Katrina, throws this one near side. Martha here to meet that one and greet it off and across the netting. Georgia to the front line. Charity able to throw this one far side. Shot comes down by Cheyenne, but kept alive by Elisa. Katrina back to Coleman, slaps this one, but not able to get that one home. The lead is cut down to 3. Coming on to play Savannah for the first time this tournament, and taking her spot on the bench is Sophia. Service from Charity, sending it up and over. Kept alive by Martha. Katrina over to Monica with the attack. Finds its way into the back pocket and lands in bounds. Panthers lead once again by 4. Monica here serving this one up. From the back line, unable to find its way to Savannah. Throws it back into the middle. Georgia there with a lot of power behind that one. Bouncing that one over the wall. Jacob good to chase after it.
It's a dangerous place.
It's your birthday, don't die. You have so much to live for. No, alright, I tried. You can kind of see his head from back here. Where'd he go?
What did we miss? Oh, how's the ball out already?
We have a second one. We'll play on. Jake found the ball. Jake didn't find the ball. Charity off to the far side. Savannah there. Slap. Not able to make it past the netting. Jacob has concluded his research and we come up that the ball doesn't exist anymore.
Probably not. It's been sent to the black hole.
It's been banished to the shadow realm.
Yep.
Savannah to the front line, dumped off by Cheyenne. Kept alive by Martha. Katrina there, sending this one backside. Toth there with the spike, able to find real estate. The price of free. Panthers now lead 11-4. Service by Monica hits the top white border of the netting and falls short of the requirements to get it past. And so Thunder back to a 6-point differential.
You know, I think 4 out of their 5 points are bad serves by us.
Most likely. So serving's not really our strong suit. It's more, you know, we have Juliana to make up the average.
Yeah.
Hey, we found it. Service met by Anna. Charity throws this one back far side. Anna there with a slap. Goes past the block of Cassandra. Katrina get back to Elisa. Sent up and over the netting. Cassandra here receiving that one. Dumped off by Katrina. Diving play by Charity. Able to find Savannah. Back over to Charity here. Slapping this one into the back corner. Let go out of bounds, but just barely. Going off the call of Gracie Heitzenreiter on the far side. I think it was the right one. Referee Lou didn't see what the result of the play was.
What's the problem? Why is there problemos?
We're calling a replay. No points awarded, no points taken away.
I need a root beer. Quickly. Oh, 122 to 5.
Panthers made a whopping comeback. All right. Just like that, the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. Cassandra there with a slap, gets that one down, but not able to keep that one in bounds as Ricochet is out of bounds off the spike. If you think about it, volleyball is a game of just ricochets, but controlled. All right, that's enough.
Very true.
That's enough prophecy from Gabe. I have no words for that. Nice return, Katrina. Just not Flex Armstrong out there with the stretchy arms. I think he was the stretchy guy, right? Flex Armstrong.
I think so.
Sarah service from the back line.
Stretch Armstrong.
Stretch Armstrong. That's what it was. Charity forward. Anna sent back by Cassandra. Anna thrown back to the Panthers side. Toth able to find Katrina, sent back near side. Toth over the slap into the back line. Cheyenne getting a hand on that one. Sierra there with that secondary finalization by Savannah. Katrina there tipping that one back. Goes kept alive. Georgia there with the finalizer. Not able to keep that one in bounds. And the Panthers pick up point number 13. I need to shut off Brain and make Brain go. Just make word vomit. That's commentary. Katrina with a nice service goes off Cheyenne. Out of bounds. Jason Coleman. We need a camera and a microphone for that man.
Someone said this is school.
Thanks. Katrina here serving this one up and over from the back line. Cheyenne finding its way to Anna, thrown back far side. Cheyenne there with the back line attack up the line by Martha. Elisa with a diving play, throws it to Katrina. That'll send that one over the netting, touching just barely, but completing. Charity called for against the netting. She's caught with her hand in the cookie jar, and the Panthers will reap the benefits. Substitution is made for the Calvary Thunder. Sophia coming back on to play the back near side corner in spot of Savannah. Katrina there with the service up and over from the back line. Sierra able to get a hand on that one. Cheyenne back over to Sierra. Not able to get that back line attack down pat quite yet. but maybe by the end
Yeah,
of the
that
tournament.
did not go how it was planned.
Panthers now at 16. Thunder at 7. Katrina service met by Sophia. Thrown back by Armor. Diving play by Sophia. Charity able to throw it back into the fray. Anna there sending that one up and over the netting. Martha able to find Elisa thrown near side.
Yes.
Toth there with a slap. Cheyenne with the
Beautiful.
touch. Charity back into the fray. Finds Cheyenne on the back line. Bouncing that one over the shoulder to the Panther paint. Martha, Elisa, far side to Cassandra. Sick past the block. Diving play by... They're calling on it in the netting, so the Panthers will pick up another point from the net violation. Japan is now up 17-7 here in Game 2 in this best-of-3 series. Sierra up into the front line, goes off Charity into the netting and down without passing go. Katrina there with the service, able to send it up and over. Cheyenne getting the first touch on that one, throwing over to Charity, turn back line. Sierra there able to get this one over. Martha able to find his way to Elisa, dumped off, kept alive by Anna, thrown back to the Panthers side. Toth here with the first. Elisa with the secondary, back near side. Toth there with a slap across, past the block. Set goes far side off Cassandra's block. Martha able to find Elisa, thrown over to Cassandra. Cassandra on the attack, able to find its way through the defense and into the backfield. I really want to get a camera and a microphone for Jason. He's got some good reactions.
That would be awesome.
That being said, timeout by the Calvary Thunder. Calvary at 7, Slippery Rock at 19. A little bit of a point gap there, but we'll have a minute to burn. Yeah. Panthers having a lot of steam in their engine right now. 6 points away from closing out the game as well as the series. Thunder looking to get back into the action here right now. The Thunder's record not exactly the best, as the last game was a defeat here in the round robin. Slippery Rock having the one win, 100% conversion rate, as they played the Harvest Huskies in match number 1 this morning at 9 in the morning. It's a little too early to be awake if you ask me. But I digress. I'm really tired. Now, the Panthers will resume where we have left off. Panthers 6 points away from closing out the series. The Thunder down by 12. Service by Katrina, kept alive by Sierra to the front line. Charity keeping that one out of the gutters and into the hands of Sophia, where she will complete the play. Martha to Lisa, thrown near side. Toth there with a slap up and across, goes off Cheyenne, out of bounds, and the Panthers break 20 points.
Well, our 12 viewers haven't left yet, so we must not be annoying them too bad. I can't talk.
Did I have the stroke or did you?
Too bad.
At least I'm not the only one that can't figure out English. Georgia not quite able to get that solid foothold on that one that she would like to have had. And at the end of that play, the Panthers pick up point number 21.
I think it's the hearing myself twice.
Yeah, that'll do it. Especially if you're not used to it. That's why I normally take the brunt of all audio.
Yeah.
Looks like Emily's going to come into the game. Backline for Sierra. Panther service by Katrina. Goes through the defense between Sophia and Emily and down without contest. Panthers now lead 23-7. 2 points away from closing out the game, as well as the series. Service by Katrina, sent off and over, goes off Emily and out of bounds as it's returned. Panthers are now
Game point.
as well as series points.
True.
Katrina service line drive hits the netting. Not the way you want to go out, but it is indeed what has happened out there on the court. Panthers right now 3 times the amount of points as the Thunder have. We'll see if the Thunder are able to come back. Katrina there with a slap out of bounds. And we have a 9:24 game now.
Come on, just one mistake.
Service Sophia up and over. Put the line by Katrina into the front line. Elise Armour. Back set across the netting, and that one will go down uncontested. The Slippery Rock Panthers have taken the W away.
The win.
Making the final score 25 Panthers, 9 for the Thunder. And the Panthers will advance their record to 2-0. And the Thunder still looking for their first win. So that'll do it here for this match in this series. Looking at the schedule. Over. Elijah.
What?
Click on the schedule.
Oh.
So looking at the schedule, this was game number 3, Slippery Rock versus, almost called the Mount Carmel. The Meadville, Calvary, what is their name? The
Meadville Christian School.
No, it's Meadville Crawford Christian School, but they're also Calvary in there somewhere. They changed their school name this year, I think.
Oh.
So Calvary's in there somewhere. I don't know. Meadville.
They're still the Thunder.
They're the Thunder. Yeah. So this was the Panthers against the Thunder. The next game is Heritage against Harvest. That's at 2 o'clock, and then following that, the Panthers will play again against the Patriots. And then the final game, the Thunder right now 0-2 looks to play the other winless team in the tournament, the Huskies. We'll see how this next game goes. If the Harvest team is still winless, or if Heritage. I said that wrong. We'll see if the Huskies can.
Hi from Panama.
Hello. You're just in time for us to end stream. We'll see what happens. Next game's at 2 o'clock. Be there or don't. I don't care. I'm not your dad.
Peace out.
I had better sign outs, but I mean, that would be.
Whoop.